All airlines that operate international flights to Guyana have restarted their operations 1 month after the airports reopened. These include Caribbean, Eastern, American, and Copa Airlines, with JetBlue scheduled to begin operations on December 11th. As such, Director General of the Guyana Civil Aviation Authority, Egbert Field, told the newsroom that the industry is recovering with positive signs of further improving.
The industry has been doing well. It's a slow recovery. And this is because some of the airlines have got to get themselves in gear. That is preparing for their own startup, training their people. But it is recovered after the first week, where now we have all the airlines operating into Guyana, those that used to operate before. Since the reopening, we've brought over 5,000 persons into Guyana. I think it's just over 5,000. And it's increasing with flights on a daily basis.
The Director General explained that COVID-19 testing is being done on site at both the Cheddi Jagan International Airport and the Eugene F. Karai International Airports for passengers who arrive here. The testing is for passengers with a negative PCR test done within 4 to 7 days upon arrival. A payment of $85 US or 17,760 Guyana dollars is required for the test, but some passengers have been objecting to paying, the Director General explained.
If it was done 72 hours or 3 days before the flight, then there's no need for the person to take a COVID test on arrival. One of the challenges there's some of the passengers who had to pay for a test on arrival that claim that they didn't have money to pay for the test, and they didn't know that they have to take the test. But we are putting all the measures. We are making sure that the testing on arrival is properly advertised on our website at the airports, and individuals who refuse to pay for the test, those who have to pay on arrival, if they refuse to pay for the test, we'll be enforcing some serious measures against those passengers, which can even land them on the no-fly list.
So far, over 1,100 COVID-19 tests were done at the Cheddi Jagan International Airport, of which there were 6 positive results. Meanwhile, President of the Tourism and Hospitality Association, Mitra Ramkumar, explained that the almost 200 persons who were laid off from Roraima Airways when the airports closed are now being rehired.
So let me give you Roraima example. When COVID hit and the airports were shut down, we have had to put almost 200 staff on no pay leave, or if you call it layoff. Whatever you call it, they're without pay, and they're without being able to provide food for their families. Since the reopening of the airport, we have actually begun rehiring prior to opening, so that you ramp up for that reopening.
A strict monitoring and quality survey is being done to ensure adherence to the COVID-19 measures at the airports. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Isanella Patwo.